Okay, so the first obstacle of stage 2 is going to be the Tarzan Steps. Starting with a rope in your hand, you're going to, I'll tell you to start. Starting with a rope in your hand, you're going to run around the outside of the steps, keeping the rope in your hand until you reach at least this step, and then you can let go and do the steps as normal. Hands over the top whenever you like. Just got to use the last step to get to the red mat. Obviously, all this black ground is water. All right, Keziah. Nice. The next obstacle is the Octagon. Very similar to a balance tank, except feet only on this one. Roll it as far as you need to go to get to the red mat. You can return to the starting platform at any point. That's totally fine. Cool, Dylan. Great. Go to Celeste. I'll go to Celeste, that's fine. All right, up next, we have the doorknob swing. So essentially they are wing nuts with doorknobs on them. So you're gonna use the ring, jump from the platform to the ring to grab onto the first doorknob swing. You can match if you want, one in each hand. You can gibbon it. Whatever you do, you just got to do a lâché of some sort to the second set, the second wing nuts, doorknob swing, and then dismount to the red mat. Celeste, whenever you're ready. All right, up next, we've got the peg alley. So it starts with the silver boys, then it's going to go to the ice climbers, and then it's going to go to standard pegs. You have to take weight before you move any of the silver boys, and you have to get one of the silver boys to the leftmost along the bottom row there before you transfer the ice climbers. The ice climbers, you don't have to move them any prescribed amount. It's as far as you need to move them to reach the sets of pegs. If one falls, you cannot make any further moves with the remaining ice climber, but if you can reach the pegs, you're welcome to try to get there. With the pegs, you need to get at least one peg to the very end hole before you drop to the platform, and make sure that the other one is hanging up at some point. If you drop a peg, that will result in a DQ. All right, Sean, show us what you got. All right, from there you're going to step down to the platform and go over to the propeller. You can take a running start if you want, but you're going to go from the red mat onto the tramp up to the ceiling fan, and as many rotations as you need to grab the rope or catch the rope with your legs, whatever you want to do with the rope, you just got to use it to get to this red mat. Chris. Cool. The next obstacle is the seesaw salmon ladder. So starting from the red mat, as soon as you take weight off the ground, you cannot return to the starting platform, but you can feel it while you're still connected to the ground. Doing standard salmon ladder jumps up. At the halfway point, it's going to tip down, and you need to make sure that you hold on. When you get to the other side, once it's tilted, you've got to get it to the second last row of rungs and then dismount to the red mat. You are allowed to take the bar with you, and it is recommended that you do that because it does auto reset and it's the safest way to do it. It does get quite low, but as Mac is about to show, it can be done by the very tall. All right, Mac, do your thing. You can turn around, you can do it any other way. Once you've done the tilt, that's all fine. Up next, we have the Space Fleet. It's a series of UFOs. Grabbing onto the edges of the UFOs only. You can static them, you can dyno them, you can lâcher them, however you want to do it. Just got to use the first one and the last. You're welcome to skip one in the middle if you want to get to the red platform. Alvin, do your thing. Nice. The next obstacle, you can either go under there or you can walk around on these red boxes to get to the invisible candlesticks, which Ash is going to demonstrate for us after I've gotten up the stairs so I can show you it. There's Ash in there. So the candles are going to be set sort of at around arm height, but you can lift them up as much as you want before you leave the ground. And you're going to keep going up with the chucks until you